Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Dark Archeon here. It is time for Midweek Madness. So, we got a little bit going tonight. Hello, Fluffy. Hello, Dee. How are you two wonderful people doing tonight? So, first things first, as usual, for order of business tonight, what are we doing tonight? So, we're going to hop in to Warframe for a little bit. I do have a D&D one-shot kind of planned for later. I just built the encounter for it, so it's something new, something I haven't done before, but it's something new, right? It's kind of the whole idea. This one's mostly just combat, so it's not a whole lot of RP, but that's okay. That sounds fantastic, Fluffy. Anyway, we're going to play some Warframe until Dauntless gets in. I believe she is chilling with hubby at the moment. So, but as far as the description below, if you take a look down there, you'll find links to the Trevor Project. It is a not-for-profit organization dedicated to helping youth in crisis in the LGBTQIA plus community. So if you or someone you know meets that criteria and you're considering suicide, please reach out, talk to someone, talk to me. I don't care. I'll stay up all night with you if you need. There are links below for help, resources that are available. There's also a link down there for how to donate to the organization if you should be in a position to do so. Even one life is too many. So keep that in mind, everybody. Anyway, so like I said, D&D and some more frame tonight. I don't want to get burnt out. I've done a lot of work on my homebrew world. I found a really good map generator, which is pretty fantastic. I don't have the paid version yet, but I'm seriously considering it because of how good the tool is so far. But day 533 with a resource booster. Nora's Mix Volume 7. You can get a Stalker Spectre. Oh, I'm sorry, D. That kind of sucks. So, good luck getting the baby down. And I've got an early wake up time every day. So, Monday to Friday at least. I'm up by 6, out the door by 6:30. So, I feel your pain. Some pretty cool rewards here. Unseen Dread. That's incredible. Oof, that's early. Alright.
The sentients are not laughing at my jokes. Did they adapt to my humor?
What do we have? Ghoul Purge, Razorback Armada. Okay, Razorback Armada is...
Oh,
no.
I win!
No,
I'm
no,
having
no.
so much fun with you, little meat.
I don't want to do the Razorback Armada just yet. Razorback Armada is useful. Let's come back over to the right page here. Okay.
Operator, messages have arrived in my inbox.
Unread message. What do I have? Ooh, Razorback Cipher. Yay. Alright, let's... there. Alright, do I have anything cooking in here? I do not. So if I remember correctly, I have all the parts to Sevagoth sans the main blueprint. Yeah. So I just need some argon crystals. So let's go do that. Let's go get some argon crystals. I just got a resource bonus booster, so let's see. Let's go ahead and do gotta go fast. I could probably buff him up a little bit. Oh, that's right. I did buy another yellow one. It has been weird, super frustrating a little bit earlier, and I'm dealing with some issues at the moment, but I'll be okay. Message me, we'll talk more. Let's see. So I got another orange shard, or topaz shard. So let me go grab my mesa real quick, because I should have enough to do the thing that I want to do. Yes, I do. But I need more Stella. Right now that I have the resource drop booster. Or the resource booster. I can make another Tau Forge with a 3 here, and then keep this one so I'm not losing the bonus. So let's go get some Stella. That's what I'm going to do today. Appreciate that, D. Let's go get some Stella, because I need 100, I believe. Yeah, I'm going to need 100. So let's go get 100 Stella. I need 87. In the meantime, I can also farm for some standing with the Cavia. I don't need standing for the Cavia for rankings. I need it for able to purchase more shards from Bird 3. So let's go to Deimos, go to the Sanctum.
Come on. Let's at least pretend this mess can
With
still
your courage, the enemy shall
Let's
not find us
see.
wanting.
Cavia standing. I'm currently at 0. Okay. So I need 30,000. I could probably do that pretty easily. Bounties. What do we got? We have an Exterminate. Let's switch this up to Steel Path. What do we got? Still the Exterminate. We've got an Alchemy. No worries, Fluffy. Mirror Defense, Assassination, and a Survival. Survival's easy enough. It is the low tier one, but I'm not too worried about it. I just need to stay in anyway to farm parts for the Mandanel. So I can just do that. Yep, I'm doing that.
Behold the line.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
I'm already cooking. Yeah, buddy. Oh, this one? Yeah. Okay, so if you don't know how this room works, you come up here to the side, switch to your operator, shoot that. That thing will start swinging. You then go to the other side and do the same thing. You then activate this.
Life support approaching.
Oh, that's bad. You then do this one. And that opens the door. After a minute. That thing bursts. And the door opens. There's a lot of loot in here. All right.
You have but 60 seconds of life support remaining.
Oh, all right.
Looks like you could use a bit of life support.
All right. I heard a necromech go off. I'm not sure where it is though. Alright, we got a acolyte. Hi. He's down. Get wrecked. This is why I love Mesa.
Sending another capsule. Is that wrong treat you know? painting? When you are ready to return, the sanctum is waiting for you.
That's 5 minutes. Yeah, things don't last very long
Looks
usually.
like you could use a bit of life support.
Marcella. It's a very long way away. That's annoying. Yeah, pretty much. Most of these things are absolutely broken if you know how to build them right.
Tick-tock. Time and energy are running out.
Oh. I don't know for sure. 10 minutes. I'm not sure about that. Yay, more Stella. That's what I'm here for. Hey. Easily, probably now that I'm in the red crit range, I'm honestly probably a bit higher than that. That almost didn't end well. That's the wrong button. I believe I'm up closer to 25 now. Because my red crits are hitting in the hundreds of K sometimes. And my regular hits are, my orange hits are 100k plus. Yeah, so the talk quest is weird, but it is a lead up to the second dream, and the second dream is where everything will start to make sense. The second dream is where you realize just how big this game actually is. I appreciate that, D. Have a good night. The only real quest that really locks you in is going to be the War Within. Or not War Within. Well, War Within does, but New War Within. Or I want to say Veilbreaker will. How did you get something permanently lodged in the roof of your mouth?
Your hard work is really
That's 15. Stella, heck yeah. I mean, Mesa is an aimbot. That's literally the whole point of Mesa, is that she is a built-in aimbot in the game. Alright, angst. Oh, the teenage angst, I'm so scared! Dropping. Didn't even get a chance to move. Mesa's 4 is an aimbot. Like, you don't... You may see the reticle that you see, like the large circle that shrinks as I shoot. That is her aim reticle. She shoots everything within that bound. The longer she shoots, the more it shrinks. Regular Mesa is more annoying to get because you need the Mutilus LV nav coordinates. And you have to fight Mutilus LV on Eris. Mesa Prime, you get the same way as any other Prime Warframe, just by running the relics. I got her during the Prime Resurgence, so I spent some eye out on the Resurgence relics and Prime Ghost. 19 minutes. Doing a loot run. More Stella. start heading towards the draft. Let's see, what am I getting?
I do not think
I love focus
was
lens.
this to
No,
you.
that's not what I wanted. Okay, 48 Stella. That's not bad, actually. That's about half of what I need.
We have much to accomplish.
A little more than half, actually. I needed 80 something. All right.
Your attention, please.
Am I set to private?
If you deem that.
I'm set to global. Or public. Surprised nobody joined me on that one. Quick question, Shockwave, or whoever's watching. If I switch it to the Be Right Back, does the music start playing? I don't think I have the music in there. No, I don't have the music in there. Okay. Remind me to add that. Not right now, but remind me to add it later.
So be it.
No, let's actually not do that. Because I've already got the resource booster from that login. I'm gonna give myself that resource drop chance booster so I can get even more. I can just go to Strata.
Ooh, my playground expands.
Resource drop chance blessing. Boop. Gara is obtained from the Plains of Eidolon bounties. Garuda is obtained from the Fortuna or Valis bounties.
And you, once more into the breach, what? Our noble struggle continues! Ha!
Run public. You can run a lot of those on public. People farm them. Someone's down already. Alright, let's get cooking. Let's get over here with them. They seem to be on the struggle bus.
Life support approaching!
Definitely gotta go after him. Probably right there. Well, something keeps smacking him. What is it?
60 seconds!
Stella, that's what I need. Let's get back over there to the thing. And good. We got one coming in.
Like a fish back in water! But we're there. Sending another capsule!
And boom, little down.
Darling, you shouldn't have all these lovely warm bodies just
Really?
to be opened up like presents. I'm the luckiest girl in the system.
Oh, he called her in. Why are you running around, dude?
Papa left some bad things.
Are you a... You're a moron. Why, hello. New phone, who this?
Alonzi?
Alonzi. Hello, Dauntless. Welcome to the stream. Say hi. So, to answer your question, Fluffy, later on in the game... You're down again? Really? The Archon shards you get from the Archon House and other locations, they can be fused and upgraded into better versions.
That I am able to siphon value
And when you do that,
from their stronghold.
it costs Stella as a resource to combine them.
When you are ready to return,
I have enough of my Topaz Archon shards
queens were quite angry with me running off the team like that. But it's
Where is he? I don't see him. Oh, he's way over there. He ran to the objective.
Sending in another capsule. Is that wrong treated though?
I have not been defeated. You literally just were. I literally just ripped you in half. Oh, red crits? Why suddenly red crits? That was odd. Yay, more stuff. Good, he left. Marcella. Do that, Trevor. Don't want too hard. The leggy boys. And this time I don't mean spiders.
Your hard work is really paying off.
Alright, that's 10 minutes. Oh, that hurt. Kind of pretty in a little bit. Down you go. Get wrecked, misery. So how was the day of the doctor? Told you.
We're gonna make another one of those. Oh, you have to shoot up my yard.
Why would they do that? That's rude.
I'm making a difficult.
Looks like you could use a bit of life support.
Well, say no to free life support. That hurt.
I shall put this one on the pile. We're going to need a bigger section. Sending another capsule. There's no wrong trees, you know.
don't even think they're levels. 160. Easiest node mission for me? Captures. They're by far the fastest. You can be in and out in under a minute. Goodbye, Ace. Seconds. All of the loot. Holy cow. Say again? Are still walking?
No, are in the
Just me. Alright, that was a quick one, so kind of a freebie. get out of here.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
Neo E4 is the Epitaph Prime Receiver. Nice. 84 Stella from that one run. Hell yeah. That is everything I need. Now I just need 2 more yellow shards. Oh, my sweet Mesa. You're gonna hit so hard. Alright, let's rip you out. Oh. I need to feed Audrey. What do I need to feed Audrey? Have a good night, Fluffy. Get some sleep. Alright. Archon shards. Let's rip this one out. Time to make a Tau Forge Topaz. Fuse. Confirm. Time to jam a shot Tau Forge Topaz in. Yes. One more to go. I know I'm already at the red crit range. Right?
Uh-huh.
Let's see what an additional 25% will do.
Okay.
Let's go to Cephalon Samaris.
The multitude of creatures you have immortalized would cry out in thanks.
To the Sanctum. Simulacrum. Alright. Let's crank that up. Alright. Still cooking. I'm not on full tilt yet. Oh, we're in the red. Are we fully in the red yet? We're at 349.
I'll mute myself so I can watch it.
Yeah, I can't get any more crit chance. That's a fair amount of red crit, though. I'm at full tilt now. Oh. I'm liking those red numbers. Can't hear you on the stream at all?
I didn't hear myself, no.
Interesting. Okay, hang on. Let me see why. I think I know why. Yeah, I think I know why. Give me a second. Alright, say something?
Hello.
Yeah, it's picking up your Discord audio.
Let me go back on that. I think it was just the game too loud.
Yeah, possibly. Either way, let's go ahead and leave the simulacrum. Go back to the orbiter. That's one goal down. Ooh, I like these ones.
And we are away.
Let's see. So Robin's at the bottom now. They reversed it. Alright, let's see. Efficient beams. Precision struck the Tonkor. Ow. Nothing super special. Let's take a look at this. We've got obviously the weapon slots, the stuff, Spectre blueprints, the Stalker Spectre blueprint, two-handed Nikana Maligna skin. That's a oh, it's a two-handed Nikana, it's like the Tatsu. That actually looks really cool. Makes me think of something out of Monster Hunter. Unseen Dread. Nightwave landing craft decoration. What is this? Oh, it's the Nightwave one. It's one of the ships one of the ship skins that I don't have.
It's just the decoration.
Oh, that is the decoration. Never. Ah, you. Poop. Poop.
Sorry. To burst your bubble.
Deathmark shoulder armor. Domestic drones. I really thought this was the actual ship. It's a decoration. I was... Waveform ephemera? Okay, that's actually kind of cool.
Oh, that is cool.
All right.
It's
Not
time
bad.
for Nora to say goodnight.
All right. So, since Shockwave will not be joining us for the one shot, I did import Mark into my campaign.
Okay.
However, it's still considered a deadly encounter. We've done deadly encounters before. Like, all of the encounters you've done have been considered deadly encounters.
Okay.
But I've also flubbed rolls a fair amount.
Okay.
So, not gonna play. But since the stream is up and we've kind of things have developed since the stream was last seen what I've done. I'm pretty excited about this too, so. Alright, so let's talk about my world a little bit, shall we? So, not going to cover that. Why won't this, let's refresh this page. No map selected. Wrong map. Let's go to this one. So this, no, that's actually a little outdated. This is part of the world map. This is the continent of Orthra. So, getting into some D&D here. So, Orthra has 5 nations on it. Alright, we have Valerian, which is commonly referred to as the Freelands. So, probably the most signifying thing on Orthra is the Spine, that central mountain range that runs north to south, as well as the bit referred to as the tail of the dragon along the southwestern border. Now, according to the lore of the world, when the world was created, there were the creator dragons. They are basically akin to deities in this world. I haven't actually built any of that just yet, but it's a work in progress. Now, the idea is when the world was finished, the creator dragons laid down to slumber eternally, essentially ending their lives. And quite literally, the spine of the dragon became the mountain range and a lot of other main features of the world. So, in Valerian, the Freelands, it's ruled by, as we've discussed before, Auric Valerian, who is the head of the Adventurers Guild. The global headquarters exists here in Orthra, in the Platinum Towers. To the north of Valerian lies the Kingdom of Palouse. It is a marshland, swamplands. Going back to Valerian real quick. It is farmland, lush forests, nothing extravagant, but it is definitely economically and socially powerful because of it. Because of all the farmlands, all the rivers, like good weather. All in all, it's referred to as kind of a utopia for peasantry. Now, with that in mind, Palouse is basically a very large marshlands. There are some decent lands in it as well, but a good portion of it is marshlands, swamplands, and it is because of the amount of heavy rainfall that they get due to being on the western side of the mountains. Now, I don't have a name for the capital city yet. I'll get there. But in the Kingdom of Palouse, religious practices are restricted to set approved religions within the kingdom. And anyone found practicing something outside of that, whatever that faith may be, is considered branded as a heretic and basically thrown in the stockade. If you are found to be fleeing while branded as a heretic, you're executed. It's a no-go. So a lot of people stay for the protection of the nation, provided that their faith falls into the quote-unquote approved categories. But if not, a lot of people leave. It's also marshlands, so wet all the time. Now, Physarian, on the other hand, to the northwestern corner, is basically akin to the Feywilds. It is verdant forests, unknown territories. There's not a whole lot known about the nation as a whole. The only thing that they really have is one major port city where they conduct some of their trade. There are a few villages, few towns and whatnot throughout, like along the river and whatnot, but don't stray too far from the river or you don't know what you might find. Now, they also control that western island, and there is a city there, which is more open to the public. But it is still very, I won't say guarded, but generally reserved for kind of the elite. Now, across the mountains, the spine, we have the Janguli lands. It's a desert nation. Very tribal, very Wild Wild West style-ish. They do have the capital city right on the crossroads of those two rivers. It's the only real area that a big city could survive because of the water. And they also have that port city off to the eastern coast. Now, there are a few small, I'll use the term villages loosely, or cities loosely. They're basically tribal homes. But there's also, if you look there, within Janguli, you have the Mirror Sands. It's considered kind of neutral territory, mostly for the reason that no one ever goes there. So within the Mirror Sands, you have the Gara Bazaar. Now, they're called the Mirror Sands for a very particular reason. So most sand is, well, sandstone, right? Very small flecks of quartz and basic minerals. Nothing too crazy. Sure, it's going to get really hot during the day, cold at night, but the Mirror Sands are different. A good majority of the Mirror Sands are made up of essentially glass. So picture sand made of glass. The amount of reflection that is going to be put out, the extra heat, the extra light, it's deadly. Now, the Mirror Sands also kind of migrate depending on the time of year and the weather patterns and wind, because it's sand, it moves with the wind, right? And of course, you don't want wind in the desert, because then you get basically turned into sandpaper. It doesn't end well. The Gara Bazaar is a neutral trading post, so to speak, of more or less the underbelly of Orthra. It is black market, essentially. If you can manage to make it there and make it out, good luck. Now, the Zurich Empire is a very militant nation. In my mind, very similar to like the Fire Nation. As far as military conscripted children into the service at the age of 12. You have a volcanic mountain range here. Military engineering and like research and development type stuff is going to happen out here on their little island out here. That's kind of like their main outpost for it. The whole idea is that their firearms are usually a no-go in most D&D campaigns. A lot of people don't like them. It's more common lately, but this is where kind of that is developed, is firearms, due to the militant style and the research and development for war. That is the whole purpose of the Zurich Empire. Now, every nation has an adventurer's guild hall within their capital, or within, like, the nation's guild hall is somewhere within their nation. Obviously, it doesn't necessarily have to be within their capital, but usually every town is going to have a guild hall of some kind, whether that be just a bar or an actual guild hall itself. It's kind of to be determined. Now, as far as the gridlock here, the idea here is that one square here, the size of this is essentially the size of Australia. From the port city here in the Zurich Empire in the very southeast to the port city in Fizeren is essentially 3,000 miles. Straight line ride without any stopping for 12 hours a day in a horse-drawn carriage is going to take you a little over 30 days of straight travel. Given all of the other obstacles in the way, we're looking more like 3 months. Because there's no easy way to cross the spine. Your best bet's going to be to hop in a ship and sail around. Would you like to know the a little bit about the one shot that I have planned?
Yeah.
Kind of figured you would. Alright, so this one is not going to take place within Valerian. This one's going to take place within the Kingdom of Palouse. So I don't have all of the actual cities in here yet. I'm still working on that. Why is this one opaque? Alright, let's go ahead and put a few more down here. I want one here. Now, there is call that good. Move this over here. That's reasonable. And I do want another town over here. here on the other side. Yep, I'm gonna call that good. Okay. So this is going to take place at the Physarian border in the Kingdom of Palouse. There is a town there. All right.
Okay.
You have a few low-lying hills in the surrounding area. You're right near the river, so there's definitely some marshy areas, but nothing like too extreme. Nothing that's like straight up considered swamp, right? However, the local guild hall, which actually is a decent guild hall because this town is the stepping stone into Physarian. For people who wish to adventure into Physarian, this is where they're going to go. They stop here first, so there's a fairly decently sized trade market. So you've got artisans from weapons, armor, jewelry, cloaks, all of your real basic artisans, some good stables, all of the things that a good adventurer is going to need, right? You've got a few libraries, but nothing extravagant because, mind you, it's still like bordering the middle of nowhere. So, one of the outlying small towns near Palouse, there have been issues of goblin raids on cattle and children. So some cattle have gone missing, presumably used for food. However, a few children have gone missing, and that's where the local town kind of drew the line and put in a request to the Adventurers Guild for someone to come and sort out what's going on, to kind of figure the problem out, to go exterminate these goblins or find out where they're coming from, why are they starting to get so bold to attack children and not just a few farm animals here and there. Why do they need to be more aggressive, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of where you're going to start. So you have collected the task board. You've been to the job board. You have collected the tasker, and you are basically entering into the farming community, which is kind of what it is. Well, you know what? Let me actually go ahead and put it on the map here. So the farming community is not too far from the town, or from that town, but it's one of the few capable areas between the capital and Physarian that actually has some areas to produce crops.
Okay.
So this is where you are. So let's go ahead and let's see, zoom here, zoom here. Let's go ahead and give this town a name. What do you think?
Me and my research.
It is named Halutha.
Oh, okay.
Did you have something else in mind?
You didn't give me a chance, Bibbs.
Fair enough.
I said, hold on, let me do my research. Indy village is hold on, let me hear how it's
So, what would the word, um, um, not necessarily waypoint, but way station, um, gateway.
Dvar. D-V-A-A-R.
Duvar.
Dvar.
That's a gateway.
Yes.
So let's take this up a couple. This is going to be Duvar. Duvaria. There we go. Duvaria is that gateway town where you collected the job board task.
Okay.
You wander into Halutha, and there you are. Very very small farming community, just a few houses. Most of the houses, there's basically a small like dirt path, like one going north to south, one going east to west, and there's just like 6 or 7 houses kind of up on the side. You've got clearly you've got like each house kind of has their own stable. There's a few houses out in the distance that you can see. Most of them are going to be like farmhouses, grain silos, grain storage, a few stables. There's one blacksmith in town, mostly dedicated to working on the tools.
Mm-hmm.
There's one nearby town has a little shop, kind of a general store, if you will. It's going to have basic supplies that they're going to need, provided they are able to get supplies in, of course. But that's about the extent of it.
My character's probably not too,
So now that I have this saved,
my character's probably not too comfortable being in that kingdom.
no, probably not.
It's a good thing I'm a changeling.
So let me actually do a new map. So let me export this real quick. Export image. Delete this one and pull this one over. Okay. And how do I do a new one? I don't know how I do a new map. That's the save button. So this will just generate a world. Interesting. Return to your maps. Create a new map. There we go. I can use just this first one. That's fine. That's the style I want. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna kind of draw this out for you.
Okay.
Is there a dump? Let's see, brush size all the way. All right. So we've got kind of a dirt road that comes up, mostly just straight north to south. And you have another road that comes kind of this way through town.
Okay.
Basically all it is. Now, stamps, open catalog. Fantasy battle maps. Where's our houses? I'm not sure. Shockwave. I don't think this is the right one because I need houses. So
The city?
they've got watercolor cities. We've also got battle maps this way, which is more like in a room. So probably this one.
Probably gonna be the closest, at least, to it.
Yeah, probably.
What you're running.
Okay, stamps. Oh yeah, perfect. A few houses. Yeah, this is gonna be basically what I'm looking for. I'm very limited on what I can do because like I don't have the paid version, which I'm very seriously
Right.
considering doing. But yeah, this is basically going to be what I need. So,
Sure.
close out of that, go to the paint. Let's go ahead and set this, set the brush size. All right. Alright, so let's reduce this brush size. Let's do oh, that's wrong. I had this kind of coming in from down here. There's another path that comes up this way. Kind of just. Oh, hello. Let's take this up a little bit for scale.
We are going to get snacky snack. Might sound a little bit louder. So I'm near more. What are those called? Vents.
That's all right. I know this isn't the best, but let's give it. Not even an N. No, I don't want to use that.
I'll mute myself while this cooks so it's not so loud.
Okay. There we go. Alright, let's do some colors here. Maybe not that one. So building maps is not my forte. I'm still learning how to do this, and I'm using a free tool, so I'm using fallen trees as a fence. So do I want to use an N? There was another setting.
So I'm gonna be eating chips, so I'm gonna mute myself while I'm eating.
Okay.
But I'm here watching.
All right. So the general idea here, you're going to come into town. There's going to be, like I said, just a handful of buildings, not much. And like it's a small place. Ground, simple, light. I mean, a lot of interesting stuff here. Don't remember where it was. Interesting. Apparently I have a notes here somewhere, and I lost it. A note tool. No notes. Okay. Interesting stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna call this the stable. Stable and workshop. Move it over here. Turn the area behind it into dirt. Go ahead and go back to this, put this guy in here. This is where they got some horses and stuff, right? Interesting. That's good enough for me. Let's put a few trees in. Nothing super special. What did we say this place was? Let's open map. Let's get rid of this. Upload maps. Orthra. Is this the right one? Or is this the old one? That's the old one. Okay. I need to get rid of that. Open map browser. Orthra. Delete. Delete. Upload map. There we go. Now we load Orthra. There we go. So this is Halutha. Making the Platinum Towers is going to be a nightmare. If I remember correctly, I used an incognito browser for this. No, it wasn't that one. I think it was this one. It was this one. There we go. Alright, I'll come back to that later, but let's see. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay. So this is basically Halutha. This is what you're going to be walking into. Now, who you're going to talk to, what you're going to do, that's entirely up to you. This is not where the thing... This is going to be some RP, and then you're going to go and do something else. The actual take care of the goblins, right? So it allows me to kind of play into both. Kind of the RP side of it, as well as the combat side. I actually really like this. It's very simple, and that's the idea. So let's go ahead and export this. Save and export. All right.
Your audio keeps going in and out, like your...
My voice?
Yeah. Like... lagging, but, like, doesn't fully catch up.
Okay, that's fine. Is this a little better? Open.
Like, it happens randomly. Like, there'll be times where you're fine, but then it'll be times where it's spotty.
So this one actually does matter. Oh, that's right. I need to cancel this. I need to come back. So I need to delete that. I need to come back to this. I need to put the grid on. Show grid. Yes.
I forgot to tell Jopo too, but when I was coming home from supper with my aunt, I saw another black squirrel.
So another black squirrel?
Yeah, because the first one that was here, on the reserve, got ran over by a car, and so I was really sad. But I saw another one today,
Oh no.
and he was black.
So doing this with the grid is super important.
Oh, for sure.
Is that
You didn't do it with the grid.
I did not,
you?
which is why I'm doing
I
it
was
now.
just like, no, I was just like, wait a second.
So now we export as image. Export. There we go. So now I drag that. Now just this. Move that over there. Now switch to this. Now I upload. This is Halutha. Now I add Halutha. Next. Okay. So if this is going to be a house, you need to be smaller than that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's zoomed all the way in.
So the houses need to be bigger.
I can probably adjust it. But for now, that's fine. That's reasonable. Because on this road, it's literally just a dirt path. Mark is not exactly small.
No.
So yeah, that's a reasonable size, I think. Looks like I need to adjust the size of the houses a little bit.
Yes, that I would.
So let's adjust the size of the houses a little bit. Which means I kind of need to shift things a little bit, but that's okay.
Yeah.
As if he was facing that way. Yeah, he could get inside.
And if you think about it, so I'm looking at this. So if you think about it, they probably used fallen logs.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Fence.
having a shape here is definitely, I like it.
I do too.
I need to move him back just a wee bit. There we go. There we go. I need to adjust this one a little bit. Need to adjust this one. Rotate this one. Make this one a little bigger. Make this one a little bigger. This one can basically be a shed. There. All in all, not bad. Let's make the water a little bigger though. And put a couple more trees next to it. Do I have other trees? Dead trees. There. Not bad. I like it. Now,
I do too.
save. So let's try this for a third time, shall we? Export as image. Yes. Come back over to here. Go to my maps. Let's delete this Halutha. Make a new one. Halutha. Next. Okay, let's put him here. So when zoomed all the way in, basically, that's perfect. Save. Let's go ahead and add. Let's add mark. Yeah, that's much more reasonable.
Yeah, I agree.
Having him fit in there, it's a very large area, which is kind of what you would expect for horses.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, these horses are pretty big. They're considered large.
Okay.
They have to be one size larger for a medium sized creature to ride it.
Well, yeah.
And that should be fine. Put some horses down. I'm gonna call that good. I like this.
Mm-hmm.
And that's Talutha. That's really all there is to it. And if we need to fight in here, then we can. Because, bandits. Alright, well, we are over stream time. So, I appreciate you all hanging out with me for the last just over 2 hours, everybody. So, thank you all for watching. Be sure to take a chance to take a look down in my links below. Take a look at the Trevor Project. Be sure to donate if you can. Like I said at the beginning, even one life is too many. Now, if you have enjoyed my content in any way, shape, or form, please be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe. I stream every Wednesday night and every Sunday night, usually between 8 p.m. and midnight Central Time. Typically I only stream for about 2 hours, but sometimes I'll do extended depending on what time I actually get on. So I try to be on no later than 9. But kind of is what it is. So with that all in mind, I will catch you all on the next one.